Hello, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris, and I'm the Batman statue collector right here on YouTube. And speaking of Batman, look at what I have for you here today. This is the Dark Knight Returns 1/6 scale statue from our friends over at XM Studios. Now, I want to thank everybody that watched the live unboxing. I will put it up here in the link, and this piece is so cool. It is way cooler than I thought it would ever be. I saw photos of it originally. It is so much better in person. And so again, I want to thank everybody that watched the unboxing, but I know that you are here for the review. I also want to thank XM Studios for sending this to me. They did gift it to me, which I talked about in the live unboxing, and what an incredible gift. But I want to give it to one of you when we get to 40K. So we're almost there. This is going to be part of our 40K giveaway, so I'm very, very excited about that. So again, thanks to each and every one of you that have got us as far as we have here on YouTube and on Facebook and Instagram and everywhere else. It's very, very exciting. Also, XM is running a very special sale right now. It's very, very awesome. It's 15% off select merchandise. I will put the links down below, and I will also tell you a little bit about it as we go. And so without further ado, though, let's check this out. Let's review the Dark Knight Returns 1/6 scale statue from XM Studios. All right, guys, so here we go. And again, this is 1/6 scale. It is very, very impressive. Again, it's very, very good in person. And it's just a very, very fun statue. Now, this is the 1/6 version. You can also get this one in quarter scale. And so it's very, very cool. You can get them in either scale. Again, it just really depends on the amount of space that you have, and also, of course, the budget that you have, because the 6 scale tends to be a little bit cheaper. Not a lot cheaper, but again, it just really depends, I think, more than on how much space you have. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive right into this, and let's start with the base. As you can see, it's got this great eagle base. It's got a real chain down below that is magnetized, so it's very, very cool. And then, of course, you have kind of that old Gotham City base. Very, very nice, kind of that architecture. And again, it's got a really nice texture to it, as you can see. But it's really the eagle and the gold. You have this gold eagle, but there's this green patina on it. It's very, very cool, kind of that acidic look. It's just very, very nicely done. And it's not going to take up a tremendous amount of space. This one right here, I did measure just before I started recording. It's about 12 inches deep from the very back of the cape. So again, it's not very deep. And it is approximately 21 inches tall to the top of the rifle. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea of how much space you're talking about here. It does have a little bit of crumbled rock. Not rock, excuse me, that would be crumbled, kind of like, I guess it's the stone supposed to be. So obviously he is bouncing off of it now, or lunging forward. Now, some people are leery of lunging statues. This is almost vertical though. I don't really see there being any problem. It does just key in right there. It had a nice long key, and then also a peg as well. So I don't think you're gonna have any trouble whatsoever in terms of, leaning issues or anything like that. I wouldn't worry at all. Look at the texturing here. Look at the texture on the cloth, those tears in the suit. Now, some people did mention to me on the live unboxing, or like, is there no blood on this? A lot of times you see blood on this character. Now, this is there is no blood on this one. And again, I don't know if that is a a DC thing, but usually you do see blood on this one, so it does make this one unique, which I think is very, very cool. But I do like all the tears in the skin, or the tears in the cloth where you can see the skin rather below. Look at the paint applications. Look at the muscle, the definition. This is an older Bruce Wayne, so he's thick. He's been working out for a long time, taking names and kicking butt for sure. But it just looks really, really good. I love the sculpt here. It's very, very impressive. You have that classic Batman with the trunks. Again, you can see the texture. It kind of looks like that worn leather almost, right there in the crotch area. It looks great. You also have the pouches, which I think is awesome. Belt buckle. Then, of course, you have the chest. Look at the texturing. Look at that. I said it in the live unboxing. I feel like so many companies are like overdoing the 6-pack, where it's like 24-pack. It's crazy. But I feel like this one looks real. Like it looks like a real person. I wish I looked like this, that's for sure. It looks great. You can see the pull of the fabric, even though it's fully sculpted. It looks like it's really there, and it's just very, very well done. Of course, you have all the tears and rips in his bicep. as well. You can see the weathering and texture on the gloves and the gauntlets. It just looks great. And of course you have that portrait. It's very, very good. Now this is connected to the cape. So there's just one cape, one portrait. So, hopefully this gives you an idea. Again, there's no blood on this one. I feel like, if this is one that you wanted to add blood, you could. Just like some blood dripping down here and there. But this one is a clean version. And I think the portrait is really good. It definitely captures for me that Frank Miller style. I just think it's awesome. Then, of course, you also have the rifle back here. The strap does key in really easily. I think that looks really great. I'm not a rifle expert, so I don't know how accurate it is, but it looks really great to me. I like the color of it. It definitely pops and stands out. I'm going to stand up here so you guys can see some of the cape elements. As you can see, the blue. Isn't that awesome? So it appears more blue on camera, but it's a dark, dark blue in person. And I just think it's really well done. Great sculpt on the cape. It's got a really nice flow to it. And then again, let me kind of show you the underside here. It just looks great. It's really awesome. Doesn't that look great? Look at that. Beautiful portrait. Very dynamic looking. Let me kind of zoom out here just so you can see a little bit more of the whole statue. Again, I just think that looks fantastic. And again, you have that great portrait. Now he does have just one hand up front. He does have a swap out hand in the back, which I'm going to show you here in just one moment. But I just wanted to give you the overall look at this piece. Again, about 21 inches tall to the very tip top of this rifle right here. So it wouldn't be quite as tall, obviously, without the rifle. So if you wanted just to have the fist hand, which I'm going to show you here in just a moment, that other swap out. So I think that's what I'm going to do right now. All right, guys, so here is the other look. So if you like him without the gun, which I don't love Batman with a gun, this is a great alternative. Obviously, he is reared back here to punch somebody in the face. I love the ripped knuckles. It's very, very cool, right? How awesome is that? Just looks fantastic in my opinion. I wanted to tell you, this one does retail for around $650 for the 1/6 scale. The quarter scale is about $980. So it really, again, just depends. You're going to save a little bit of money doing this for sure. I think this is just incredible. I think XM did a really, really nice job with this. Again, they are doing a very special sale on this right now on the selected items. I'm not sure if this one is included. You'll have to check the website, but I think there are definitely ones for sure that are. I'm going to list those here for you guys. Of course, we've got a couple of Rebirth ones like Lex Luthor, Superman Recovery, also Bizarro, the Wonder Woman, that Incredible Courage piece, and of course the diorama with the Justice League. There's some really great ones, and also if you input this code right here on screen, it'll save you 15% at checkout. So definitely check out the sale. I think that's a really great idea. Because they are doing this now through March 31st, and it'll save you 15%. So if there's certain pieces that you're thinking about picking up, including this one, I will put the link down below to this one as well. But take advantage of it. I mean, we all like sales, right? Everything's so expensive right now, so sales are great. But from top to bottom, again, I just think that this is awesome. I do want to once again thank XM for sending this to me. Again, this was gifted to me. I want to be completely transparent. And I am going to be giving this one away, though, as painful as it's going to be. I'm going to miss this guy because he's awesome. But yeah, I'm going to give this away for our 40K giveaway. So I just want to give back to the community as much as I can. So again, thanks for your continued viewership here on the channel. I am curious as to what you think about this one. If this one is one you're going to be picking up. What you like about it, what you don't. Again, I don't see anything wrong with it other than maybe it would have been cool if it had the blood on it. But again, I don't know for sure if that was just a licensing thing or not. But I mean, look at that. It just looks great. And again, here's that flow. It's got a great flow to it from front and back. Just really good. So if you're a 6 scale collector, and even if you're a quarter scale, you can get this in quarter scale. Again, it's just a little bit more expensive. Obviously, I think I said $9.80 for the quarter scale, so it's a little bit more expensive. But I highly recommend the 6 scale, and I can't wait to give this one away. But like I said, let me know what you guys think about it. Again, about 21 inches tall with the rifle. Not near as tall without it. So that's great. Again, about 12 inches deep. So anyway, let me know what you think about it. Again, I want to thank XM. Definitely check out their sale at the link below to save you a little bit of cash, which we all need right now. So anyway, thank you so very much for watching. This was awesome. Again, such an honor and privilege to be able to see these things in person. And I'm glad I can kind of share them with you guys. I know it's even through a screen, but again, just thank you guys so very much. Guys, this is just such a cool statue. I really, really love it. And it's so much better in person than I expected it to be. It's really, really well done. And I'm hoping I get to see more of these incredible XM statues because it's just so much fun. So anyway, thank you again so very much for watching. Be good to one another, be good and kind to your neighbors next door, and just, again, share your love and passion for this incredible hobby. How lucky are we that we get to see these things and collect these things? We are just so incredibly blessed. So anyway, thank you guys so very much. Love each and every one of you. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you right here in the Bat Cave. Can't wait for 40K.